This season, I'd tell you that I thought we would be 500, maybe. We would have a good game here, we would have a bad game there, we would put a couple of good games together, and then we'd go through a stretch where we were bad. Because I thought we had so many new pieces, so many young pieces, so many new pieces that it would take us a while to learn and to gel and to be consistent. But the players completely outperformed my expectations, and a lot of that comes down to guys like the two next to me. They, I think, in some ways, were the best coaches that this group could have asked for. They led extremely well. Taught the players around them, accepted all the new players in extremely graciously, and through the hard work of all the people involved, we were a consistent team this year, much more so than I thought, and a better team than I thought we would ever be. And the proof is in the pudding. MLS Cup final, 4th place in the regular season standings, and a chance to win another MLS Cup come 2 days from now.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that I don't know if there'll be that many fouls, but it'll definitely be a physical affair. Kansas City, all 11 players play really hard and tough, and so that's what we're going to have to try and match. And so I'd expect that it'd be a really physical game.
But I personally, I think that the quality, it goes down a little bit when the field's rock hard, or like we saw in that snow game, when it's just, the snow starts piling up. So I just don't think we can do it yet.
Just get and go.
It's interesting, we've been averaging a game every 2 weeks for the last month or so. And then even before that, we had a large break, I think, between 2 of our last regular season games. So it's not ideal. I don't think it's ideal for soccer. I think that there needs to be a little bit more of a rhythm to the games, more of a rhythm to the training sessions. When you go 2 weeks and have to train that long, the guys are ready to kill each other by the time you get to games, and I think you lack a little bit of just match fitness and sharpness. So no, it's not ideal, but what I think is good about these 2 breaks that was different during the regular season, because the regular season we did it 3 times and we're pretty unsuccessful 2 out of the 3 times. The difference now is that both teams are dealing with the same break. I was going to ask you what you were talking about. That was a joke. The truth of the matter is that we went into the home match against Chivas, was our last home match of the regular season. At that time, I thought there was a possibility that might be the last match that I got to coach for Real Salt Lake. And then we went into the second playoff match against the Galaxy, and I thought that might be the last home match that I got to coach with this group. And then we went into the Portland match, and I thought that might be the last match. And then the second Portland match, that might be the last match. And then we go into this match, and yes, it might be the last match that I get to coach with this group, and I will soak it up for sure, every single moment of it. But that decision is yet to be made, and something that I think I've done a pretty decent job at putting on the back burner, and will continue to do so for another 48 hours.